It's the end of December, also the end of the year. I had such an amazing reading month and I read 12 books. So I'm kind of proud of myself because I surpassed my reading challenge on Goodreads. I want to read 80 books but I ended up reading 83 books because I was just like 2015 is gonna end, read as much as you can, and I end up reading 12 books. So let's see all the books now. The first and second book I read is a series. The first book in the Dreamland series, The Dreamer, and the second book, The Divide. I am absolutely in love with this book and thank you so much for the author for sending me these two books. And I also have a book talk for them. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. I gave The Dreamer 4.5 star and The Divide 5 star because all the battles and badasses is in the second book. So go pick this up and it's awesome! The second book that I read is for the My Potterhead Release-a-thon and the fifth book in the Harry Potter series, The Order of the Phoenix. And I know a lot of people did not like this book because of a certain toad in it. But when I reread this, it's bloody hilarious and you can see all the silliness in the school when people are just like so mad at Umbridge, especially the DA. It's awesome, and the movie did not do justice for this book because one of the reasons that I'm in love with this book since I first read it is because of the battle in the Ministry of Magic when they were in the Department of Mystery battle, and at that moment I was just like, I am going to work in Department of Mysteries because all the mysteries and stuff. And why the movie did not include that? Because I was just in love with that scene and you can see all the time turners there and it's just like bloody epic. And obviously I gave it 5 star. Can't wait to read Half-Blood Prince next month. So the next book that I read wrecked my soul and my heart, and it's November 9th by Colin Hoover. And wow, I just totally forget how much a Colin Hoover book can make you like tear up so bad. I was sobbing so hard when in the second half of this book, and it was just like, oh my god. If you don't know, this book is about a girl and a boy who meet up every year on November 9th. And it's fun because they don't contact each other and you just met the following year and all the shit has go down, and oh my god. 4.8 star for this book. The next book series that I reread is totally unplanned, and I picked up Twilight book series. I first read them when I was in high school and borrowed my friend's book, and I read them in my mother language. A shame. But now I reread them in English and I'm proud of myself. Yeah. So the first one is Twilight. When I read this book, I kind of love Bella in this book because of her cynical and sarcastic and awkwardness. It's just like, all this snarky comments she said is just totally funny. And I gave it 3.5 star because I enjoy it. But I expect so much more because I keep rewatching all the movie series but not reread it, and now I finally plan to reread them, and it did not came out to my expectations through the movie. But 3.5 star for Twilight. So New Moon, it's overall my favorite in this book, although we got less of Edward, more of Jacob. We can see all the character development in New Moon, and I gave it 4 star. One of the reasons that I like New Moon because of we can finally see the hierarchy in the vampire world, the Volturi in Italy, and it's just so amazing. And my favorite, Eclipse. The movie is better, obviously, 1 because of Riley Beers and 2 because of the battle with the new one. And one of the things that I am really disappointed when I reread this book is I didn't get all the battle we get in the movie in this book because I think Stephanie Meyers don't have the experience how to write battle, but I still appreciate all the backstories in this book, especially all the Cullens and Rosalie. We finally know why she's been acting all bitchy from the first 2 books, and I gave it 3.3 stars. And the last one, Breaking Dawn. This book, it's wow, it's around 750 pages. It's intimidating, and what I love the most of this book is that it have book 1, book 2, book 3, which all are fun to read, especially Jacob's part, because all the title in Jacob's chapters are so bloody hilarious. For example, chapter 14, you know things are bad when you feel guilty for being rude to vampires. All the Jacobs, I love reading from Jacob's point of view. One of the reason because of the wolf telepathy, and although I didn't like him that much, I appreciate his wittiness and sarcastic comment, especially in this book. And I also love the third book, but I expect the battle once again because I keep watching all the movies over and over again, and I kind of forgot that they didn't have any battle in this book, but I still appreciate it, and I gave it 4.3 star for Breaking Dawn. So the next book that I read is the book that I've been meaning to read for so long, but I didn't have the physical copy with me and in my country. Lame. But yeah, I bought the ebook version, and it's White Hot Kiss by Jennifer R. Armentrout. First of all, wow, this book. Oh my god, I'm in love with all the elements in this book, and the series is called Dark Elements series, and I love it. I gave it 4.7 star for this book. If you don't know about this book, it's about demon, my favorite, angel, my favorite, and gargoyle. This is the first book ever I read about gargoyle with all the kind of stuff, supernatural shit, and I love it. I can't wait to continue the second and the third book in this series, and this is my first ever book from Jennifer R. Armentrout, and I can't wait to read all of her books right now. So the next series that I finally decided to read but did not complete, sadly, is the Crossfire series by Sylvia Day. The first book, Bared to You, and the second book, Reflected in You. I already read the first book last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, around 2013, but I kind of forgot all about it, and I reread this, and then I continue Reflected in You. This series, oh my god, the intenseness of this series, you can't just stop. I kept reading it because Gideon Cross, oh my god, and it's also option for television. I'm going to die right now because of Gideon Cross. And if you don't know about this book, it's about a guy named Gideon Cross and the girl named Eva. They both have demon in them that they need to fight before they trust each other, before they finally fall in love with each other. And oh my god, it's frustrating, but you just want them to end up together, and both of them are bloody stubborn, and Gideon is hard. And can't wait to continue the next 2 books in this series soon, and go pick this up. I give Back to You 4 star. I think I used to give it 4 star before this too, and Reflected in You 4.3 star. And so the last and final book I decided to read this month is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is my second reread, and the movie didn't do it justice. All the elements in this book, when I reread it, I finally click it and I remember all about it, and now I can't wait for the TV shows that are going to air less than 10 days. Oh my god, this is going to be exciting. Have you seen the cast? Because I'm mad trash right now. I'm going to fall in love with Alec, and oh my god, he's so bloody hot. And yeah, if you haven't picked up the multi-instrument yet, I suggest you go to pick this one up because it's amazing. And I'm pumped for the TV shows because all the stills and all the teasers look bloody amazing, and Cassandra Clare rules! I gave it 4.8 star, although I used to give it 5 star, but now I appreciate it a little more, and 4.8 star, yeah. So I think that's all for my December 2015 wrap up, although I am late 1.5 days, but I still do it. And I also hope you guys had an amazing reading month in December and have a blessed 2016 with all the books that you will get in the future, and all the release will, oh my god, I'm going to go crazy right now. And I also will be uploading another video soon of me talking about the series I want to start and continue next year. I mean 2016. Yeah, this year. So stay tuned to that. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down what is your most favorite read this month, because mine are all of them. I can't decide. Maybe White Hot Kiss. No, maybe the Dreamer series. Twilight, Better to You. All of them. And that's all for me. Happy reading. Keep on fangirling. I'm Amelia. Talk to you guys next time. Ciao. Shh. So to end my wrap up, I also received an amazing bookmark from my bookmark, and if you guys want to see it, I will show you guys right now. It's amazing. Look at it. Look at it. It's a Harry Potter Quidditch bookmark, and the plate says, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one remembers to turn on the light." It's amazing. Oh my god, it's so blimey, it's bloody cool.